Inner strength, yeah, that comes from the hard knocks that life throws at us. And we Nigerians, we know all about that.
Oh, a deadly right.
We don't stay down, we get up and fight. Sure, it's about speed, technique, quality of the punches, reach. But the real fight is with myself.
It's the power, but it's the speed as well.
But I can't carry this heavyweight title by myself. There's always got to be someone in my corner. And that's why I believe in Glow. We have that same tenacity, that Nigerian fighting spirit. That makes us game changers. You have to dig deep. You have to dig to be a world champion. To be a world champion. Yeah, we Nigerians. Yeah, we Nigerians. Yeah, we know all about that. Yeah, we know all about that.
What a fight!
Glow, I halo, I halo.
Heavyweight champion!
A tired man now. Almost receptive to it. See the way George is now bouncing on his feet? Now that's not just good foot action.
You can't punch from there either. Solidly. Not George Foreman.
12th and final round. Look at Jimmy Young on the inside, scoring with combinations. Jimmy Young is a fighter after this fight. Somebody said to him at a press conference the other day, a lot of us don't think you've got the heart. He said, what do you know about my heart? Did I do my thing in the ring? And he showed his heart tonight in the 7th round. Listen to the crowd now. They picked up the chant again. Jimmy Young, Jimmy Young, Jimmy Young.
Knockdown, that'll help Young.
Wait a minute.
It's counted as a knockdown.
He counted it as a knockdown.
Right.
Debris pouring into the ring. Foreman, desperation registered in his face.
Less than a minute, Howard.
50 seconds left to go. Jimmy Young doing his thing. see a clean blow. But the referee saw it as a knockdown. So the eighth. Look at Young. Foreman with a half-minute left. Holding on around the neck. George has 15 seconds left, and he appears to be in no condition to do anything. He is lumbering.
He's looking at the clock. Too late. 5 seconds.
This fight is over. And look at that crowd get to its feet. Look at Jimmy Young right above us at ringside, waving his arms aloft in what he feels is certain.
What's up, boxing fans? It's your boy back in this shit. Be a while though, just doing my thing and going to work. First I want to thank every, guys that subscribe to my channel and everything. So, big thanks to you guys, yeah, let's just go straight to the shit, right? So today is about Dereck Chisora and Oleksandr Usyk. They had an interview with Dereck Chisora, like, what do you think about Usyk? So he was like, he want to fight him, right? So I know a lot of people be saying Usyk, based on his height and the physique, he might probably not make it, with the big guys out there. You know what I mean? We're talking about anything Joshua 6'6", Deontay Wilder 6'7", Tyson Fury 6'9", and the list goes on, right? And yeah, sometimes people forgot like Usyk made the cruiserweight in a short period of time, and there were big guys in there too, like Michael Hunter. I think he's 6'2". I'm not sure about that. If you want to base the performance he had the first fight for the heavyweight with Spoons, and if you want to base everything like, this dude is not ready, I think you make a big mistake. You know what I mean? It's like in the past we seen a lot of short heavyweight guys beating up the tall guys. Recently, Andy Ruiz beat, and there's also this dude, I think back in the 70s or whatever, Tommy Bones. And we have a list of guys who we are like not even up to 6'1", you know what I mean? And they're beating up these guys. Talk about Jimmy, what was his last name? Jimmy Young, right? He beat on George Foreman and lost on a decision to Muhammad Ali, right? So we have a bunch of guys right there. So I think it's too early to say if Oleksandr Usyk could handle or stand with this tall giants up there. You know what I mean? One thing I respect about him is just like, he don't talk too much, and he got it excellent, footwork. And a lot of people don't understand in boxing, you know what I mean? Footwork is very, very important. And he come also like pressure and everything. So definitely, I would say he gonna give a lot of those boxers out there problems. You know what I mean? He might not have probably the punch power, but he might probably not be like a KO shit. But definitely, probably he gonna put in the work like every round to make sure that every round he wins. So if you can't catch this dude to land that heavy bumps, right? How you want to win the fight? Because this dude is way too fast for the heavyweight. So he's not going to the heavyweight to make names like I can knock all people out. No. You know what I mean? He's going in there because he knows he can, roll with these guys. You know what I mean? He don't need to win by KO, but he will definitely win by points because he's just a sneaky and he, you know what I mean? The way he moves in and out, I mean, it's just like, whoa, this dude is something else. And in a way, I do understand where Dereck Chisora is coming from because I believe if you want to take Usyk out right now, it's the best time to do it, right? If you wait like a couple months, or even 6 months or a year, where probably he already fit in properly, then he gonna be hard to beat. So I think if, let's say, if Dereck Chisora fought him, it might be good night because we saw against Spoons that he could be hit. You know what I mean? He was hit. I mean, seriously. And and we saw the fight with Tony Bellew. If Tony Bellew wasn't tired, he was winning all the rounds. Putting in the work. And yeah, I think the biggest problem a lot of guys gonna have with Usyk is just the footwork, the way he moves, sneak. Probably is hard to catch. You know what I mean? But if you really catch him with one punch, that could be good enough for him. And as I said, there's a lot of history right there that shows that a lot of the skinny guys, you know what I mean, not so tall, could beat the heavyweight. We got a lot of them out there. You know what I mean? We got as I said before, Jimmy Young, Tommy Burns, even on what's his name Roy Jones. These are all like 5'10", 5'11", and they ain't had those kind of big muscles and everything. You know what I mean? So they could fucked up those guys. You know what I mean? And I think also we have problems with the big guys, especially Tyson Fury, and he gonna have problem with Joshua. He might not have problem with Deontay Wilder because Deontay Wilder just had that that one right hand shit. But if you can't land it on somebody like Usyk, who is sneaky, constantly moving, changing angles and everything, so you will have problem hitting this dude. And this dude might probably just win the fight on points. So, in a way, I feel if you want to take this dude now, it's the best time to knock him out. Because when you let this dude to settle in for like 6 months, a year, then he probably, people will have problem with him. You know what I mean? So, basically, I think Usyk is okay. The fight last time, it's okay, But if he come out with the same performance what he did with the Spoon, then he definitely gonna have problems. You know what I mean? Imagine like you're fighting a guy like Anthony Joshua. You know what I mean? He will land on you. This combination of that. And when you fight guys like Fury, 6'9", it will be hard to hit this dude. You know what I mean? And yeah, so I think if they have to fight right now, Chisora and Usyk, I would give the edge to Chisora. But if it goes to decision, I think Usyk wins. And the next one that's coming up is he will be the mandatory for the WBO, right? That means the winner between AJ and the fat kid, Andy. Then Usyk got to fight one of them. I think it's a big mistake, personally. He needs more rounds. He needs more fights to go and fight these guys like AJ. AJ's just gonna fuck him up. You know what I mean? Or to fight guys like Andy Ruiz. With Andy Ruiz, I could say, it's like 50-50, you know what I mean? Because Andy Ruiz is not so tall like the rest. And yeah, so I think, for me personally, I think Usyk would do good in the heavyweight shit. But is that enough to beat those big guys? I don't think so. I don't think so because I don't see like he knocking out Joshua or Fury. You know what I mean? When those guys coming up with heavy punches, you know what I mean? Combination and everything. So I don't see it now. For me, I would think he should like not fight AJ or Ruiz right now. He should probably have 2, 3 fights in heavyweight to fit in. Then probably he could go for the big guys. But now I think personally it's just too early. Too early to do something like that. You know what I mean? So let me know what you guys think about Chisora statement and what y'all think about Usyk. Will Usyk really kind of, fit into the heavyweight with those giants up there? Let me know what you guys think, all right?